friends. Welcome to a new episode of the Jacqueline Hayes Show. I hope you're well. I am, oh my goodness, so excited about about today's guest on the Jacqueline Hayes Show, Michelle Burlison. So excited to talk to Michelle about what she does, who she serves, and her business, and also have her share information about what she does and how her services could benefit you. I met Michelle actually um, several months ago. Yeah, at a networking event. I was very impressed with her. We connected, we've talked. She's attended some of our events. I love her energy. I love her business acumen. And so, as you guys know, at the Jacqueline Hayes Show, I'm committed to having people come on the show, share with me, share with you, share with us about what they do, what they have to offer, in hopes that you have the opportunity to learn from my guests on how to live a more empowered, a more beautiful life, business, or just your quality of life could be improved as a result of the information that our guests will share on the show. So thank you for tuning in. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Angela. You guys are tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. So again, today, my guest is Michelle Burlison. She is a part of Schooley Mitchell,
Got it.
right?
Yep.
And so she's super impressive and totally awesome. And Michelle's actually a cost reduction consultant. So let me share with you guys a little bit about who she is. Let me just read her bio because she's super awesome, and then I'll have Michelle kind of tell you in her own words who she is. How about that? So Michelle Burleson is a Frisco, Texas-based cost reduction consultant who helps businesses and nonprofit organizations cut costs and optimize services. Michelle offers her clients expert advice on their telecommunications, merchant services, small package shipping, and waste management services. She negotiates with her clients' vendors on their behalf to ensure her clients are getting the best prices for the services that suit their organizational needs. Michelle offers three main services to her clients. First, she makes sure they are being billed correctly for the services they receive. That's a plus. Then she gets that money back to her clients. Second, she analyzes her clients' services to see if they are paying for things they either don't need or want. And finally, she examines the whole marketplace using Schooley Mitchell's specialized processes and tools to identify the best prices possible while maintaining the same or better level of service to them. Michelle is proud to offer her passion and insights to her clients. With an extensive professional background in accounting, finance, business development, and management, Michelle understands that businesses must keep on top of their expenses to ensure efficiency in their systems and operations, and that's what keeps her clients, and that's what she does for her clients. So, without further ado, please welcome Michelle Burleson to the Jacqueline Hayes Show. Hi, Shonda. Hi, guys. Hi, Michelle.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a guest on the Jacqueline Hayes Show. I'm so excited, and thank you for confirming your date and just being here. This is all great, right?
Right, we've been planning it for a while.
We've been planning for a while, so I'm super excited to have you here. So, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for what you do. And so, I read your bio, but I would like you to just kind of share with us in your own words what you do and tell us more about what a cost reduction consultant does and what makes you unique.
Excellent. So there are many different kinds of cost reduction consultants
Okay.
because there are many different kinds of business costs.
Mm-hmm.
As you read in my bio, I focus on four costs. So telecom, waste expense, shipping, and credit card processing fees.
Mm-hmm.
And as part of those services, it's really simple for the business owners or the CFOs that I'm engaged with.
Mm-hmm.
We look at their invoices and we look at their contracts for those expense categories,
Okay.
and we find them better value. We find them ways to do exactly what they're doing, but do it better and do it for less money.
Less money and saving money and helping the company be more efficient is great.
Right.
Right. And so, in terms of some of the clients you service, some of the areas, telecommunications you mentioned, merchant services, that's a big one. Could you just kind of talk with us about if a business owner, entrepreneur was going to partner with you, because that merchant services piece is a big one because there are so many hidden fees and
Right.
ways to exchange money. And so, can you talk to us about what some of the things you do as a cost reduction consultant that relates to merchant services that could benefit business owners or entrepreneurs?
Absolutely. So, as you indicated, we have rules and processes behind this. So it's not just somebody looking at an invoice. Everybody can look at an invoice.
Okay,
You're
true.
not going to find anything doing that for the most part. So our tools really dissect that invoice. And for credit card processing, they look at every single rate category. We compare back to the contract and we look at what our client is being charged. And also, as you said, we compare across the marketplace. There are hundreds and hundreds of credit card processors out there. So we want to make sure that our clients have the best deal out, available in the marketplace. And we find all kinds of things. We find errors. We find where they're not being billed in accordance with their contract. But those things are hidden. They're hidden in the invoice. Our tools uncover those for us. And that's kind of the nature of the beast. This is how we make companies more profitable, put money back in their bank that they can then spend on their core business, which is a lot more fun than spending on credit card fees or telecom.
Right. Yeah, good services. Because as you know, as a business owner, taking a deep dive and just kind of taking a real close look at your accounting expenses or costs, you need an expert to have like a lens or an eye for like hidden fees or things that are not seen in the contract but you're being billed. And so, tell us how you actually became a cost reduction consultant.
Well, I'm very frugal. In my life.
I love it. Prudish. I love it. Frugal.
You're frugal. And I used to say cheap. People said, don't say that.
You're cost conscious.
I'm cost conscious.
Cost conscious. That's great. That's a great quality.
I loved, I raised 4 children. So they're expensive children. And I love a great value. And so getting to apply that to my professional life, getting to help nonprofits and medium-sized businesses, that is just something I love to do. So it was a perfect match for me. When I was out trying to figure out what I wanted to do when I grow up, as we often do, we might do that a couple different times in our lives, I feel like. I came across this opportunity and it was a really good fit for me.
Okay. And so you are a Schooley Mitchell franchise owner, correct?
Correct.
So for individuals who are not familiar with Schooley Mitchell, or just to give us more information about Schooley Mitchell, tell us about what it is, your services along with cost reduction, but just kind of tell us more about Schooley Mitchell for individuals who may be interested in reaching out to you to learn more how to just maybe partner with you, learn about franchise opportunities and all that good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So part of what we do when we're delivering the cost reduction is we do partner with companies that we have relationships with. And what we do, and what I mean by that is we build relationships with a lot of vendors.
Okay.
And we have a huge database, and that's one of the ways we analyze the marketplace to get the best benefit for our clients. So that partnering aspect is great. It's a lot of fun, a lot of relationship building. The Schooley Mitchell company itself has been around since the 80s. Telecom is a very convoluted, complex business. I have a lot of years of telecom experience.
Same here.
And see, and so, again, it's not the type of thing where you can take 100 phone lines and analyze a phone bill. People do what we call the weigh and pay. The bill weighs the same as it did last month. I'm going to pay the bill.
Okay.
Right? And so back in the early 80s, the company was founded by a gentleman named Dennis Schooley, and it started as just that, telecom consulting. It grew from there. So we have our newest service was the waste expense management that was added earlier this year.
Okay.
So like I said, we are up to the 4 services now, but that was an evolution over time. So we serve tens of thousands of clients across the U.S. and Canada. We are very much a referrals-based business.
Okay.
So believe it or not, people aren't Googling, who is the best cost reduction consultant. So they don't find me on Google, like they find an insurance agent or maybe certain other businesses. So we are very much a networking and referrals-based business.
Okay.
And that's Schooley Mitchell.
Okay, great. And so your 4 segments, telecommunications, merchant services, small package shipping, and waste management. In terms of small package shipping, what makes your platform, your services unique compared to, let's say, UPS, FedEx, or other shipping services?
So it's one of the things that is great about us and unique is we're objective and we're independent.
Okay.
So we don't actually do the shipping. We don't actually do the telecom. We don't actually process credit cards. Our service is simply, it's a niche. It's only focused on getting better value and on cost reduction.
Okay.
So we will leverage those relationships with a UPS or a FedEx and ensure that our clients have the best deal. We can do that because we do it on a scalable effort, right? Instead of just me being a great CFO and getting the best deal for my company, doing it for 20,000 companies, 40,000 companies,
Okay.
organizations. This includes nonprofits, religious organizations, municipalities, etc.
Okay.
And that makes it different. We are independent, we are objective, we are out for the best interest of our client only. We don't partner with the various vendors.
Okay.
So there is no bigger benefit for us if they go with one vendor over another. We just don't have a dog in that fight. Awesome, because
Right.
we can do the best for our client at the time.
And so by having access to the plethora of resources, you're able to offer your clients more option or the best option that fits their situation. Would that be correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. And in terms of the clients you serve or individuals, if someone's listening or watching and they're interested in learning more about you as a cost reduction consultant, your services, like do you have a segment of this that you provide services to, like your core group, or who would be your ideal client base?
So ideal client, it's really any small to medium business or
Okay.
nonprofit. The nonprofits are an excellent sector. They usually operate very lean, very mean as far as resources
Okay.
go. So they don't have to go through and do the analysis. Also, nobody else has the tool, right? The tools that we have on our back end that does dissect these bills and provide the analysis to our
Okay.
clients, that's a very unique homegrown tool that has been built over the last 40 years. So that's also a big benefit that these companies. But
Okay.
ideal client is a small to medium business that does one of those four things. You think even today, churches and different religious organizations, a lot of their collections are coming in on credit card.
Okay.
Would love to help them look at their credit card processing fees.
Oh, so for all my friends in nonprofits, oh my gosh, credit card processing fees, it could be like those that you get to keep, right?
Yes, yes.
So, that's one of those subjects where like, the credit card processing fees, okay, especially nonprofits, they're lean with their dollars, how dollars come in,
Absolutely.
how they have to be mindful of their spending and how the money goes out. And so, for all my guests, for friends who have nonprofits or in a space where they operate as a nonprofit, please contact Michelle for more information because the credit card processing fees it just eats up your dollars, right?
Eats up your dollars.
Your profits.
And if they're shipping, I mean, some nonprofits have product,
Yeah.
right, that they ship.
Hmm.
If they're doing any kind of shipping, same thing there. And I'd love for these nonprofits to, talk about earning your money. Not that for-profit business earn money, but donation dollars. Donation dollars are hard to come by. There are
Yes.
so many good causes. So I'd like to see them keep more of their donation dollars.
Okay. And in regarding waste management, what does that look like? What does this mean? Like shredding? Like what does that mean?
Yeah,
Or what does
waste
that
management. I'm like a trash lady. So waste management is, when we first started talking about that, that's really odd. But it's
Interesting.
not. There's a lot of, some of our clients pay 40% on waste management.
Yeah.
40%, that's a huge number. So you think construction companies, you think like, physicians' offices,
Correct.
those medical facilities, med spas, those type of things. So if you're disposing of biohazard chemicals, sharp objects, electronics, it does include shredding, but
It
you
does
talked
include
about
shredding.
shredding,
Okay.
recycling.
Okay.
So any way you dispose of something, anything you're disposing of, we have those relationships, we do that analysis, and we return dollars to you.
So keep that in mind, you guys. So segments: telecommunications, merchant services, small package shipping, and waste management, right?
Right.
Do you guys, Michelle, offer like workshops, seminars, learning events where individuals can come and learn more about your services, what you do to help empower business owners and entrepreneurs?
That is a great question. We don't at this time have anything. We do have
Okay.
some resources
Okay.
in terms of articles and things like that, but
Okay.
as far as live workshops, we haven't done that yet. But I would absolutely be interested in partnering with, people,
Okay.
other people to put something together and provide that education to
Which I
businesses.
think would be great, right?
Oh, it would be.
Yeah,
It would be
just like some kind of
fantastic.
empowerment event for nonprofits and business owners to just get the tools, knowledge, and resources to help be more efficient in their accounting practices and behaviors, or to
Right.
hire you guys to do that as
Right.
experts. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. So what about